let's do a timestamp. Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is Friday the 5th of October 2021, and we have another New York Times Hard Sudoku. And genuine accessible Sudoku for us today. Oh, November. Yes, it's November, not October. Ignore what I say. Just look at what I do. So, listen to what I do, not what I say, is what you should be doing. So, thank you for correcting me. I'm so bad at this. Okay, so let's do a Sudoku using Snyder notations. I can't see anything on the ones, so I'm going to start with the twos, actually. Probably not going to find anything on twos either, to be fair. And I was correct. I can't see anything on twos, so I'm going to start with the threes. Got pointing pair threes there, so some threes over here. I think that's it for the threes. Got a pair of fours here, pair of fours there. How are the fives? Pair of fives there. Due to these fives, so I've got a matching pair of fours and fives. That in turn unlocks a pair of sixes here, and a pair of twos over here as well. Don't know how useful that's going to be in the long run, but oh, Tines, good morning. Hello, morning, Fifik. How are you both? Do let me know if my audio is okay, because I changed my interface, my USB interface, so I'm hoping that it will sound better in the long run once I configure it correctly, but at a glance, my level seems to be good. It looks like I've made it a bit sensitive because my friend on Discord said that I was a bit on the quiet side, so I've made it quite sensitive. So do let me know if it's like blowing out, if it's peaking or stuff like that. So all the sevens are in place. Honestly, I can't fathom how quick you are with this. It's just kind of like once you get used to it, I'm quite quick on, like, once I spot things, I'm quite quick on it. But like, just give me a variant Sudoku and then I'll get stuck. Okay, 9 is on its own, so it's a weak number. So we're gonna see if there's a naked single here. So what am I missing here? 2, 3, and 2, 3, and 9 on this column, and I've got 2 and 9 there, so there is a naked 3. So let's see. Come on. We have a naked single. Yay! Sounds simple, okay. Excellent. Have you been, Tines? Did you pop into voice chat yesterday, or was it the day before? I can't remember now. Got a pair of threes here as well, due to that 3. So I've got 3 sixes and matching pair as well, which means the final pair is 2s and 9. 2 and 9 are here. Okay. We don't love it, but we don't hate it either. Anything else on a 9? Not that I can see. It's my wife's last day at her current workplace, so we're both very excited. Okay, we've done a first pass, so how are we doing? There's always a job to keep a... What? Why would you do that? Why would you get me distracted? Your job is to... I don't know what your job is. You have no job. You can do whatever you want. But I do have to solve this sensibly so that hopefully my YouTube audience will find my videos useful. That is the dream. That is the dream, that I am useful in some capacity. Okay, so I noticed there's a pair of 2s up there because of this 2 and that 2, but I don't think I can see anything else. So what I'm going to do next is observe the weak areas. So those are any rows, columns and boxes with 4 or less remaining cells that aren't populated. So on this column we've got a 3, 6 pair. That leaves me 9 and... what is it? 9 and 8 and 9. Okay, can't solve those. But these 2 cells are 8 and 9. Not useful just yet. I dreamed I was pregnant last night and that I was in labour, then woke up with crippling stomach ache just to throw that... Oh my god! I'm speechless to that. I don't know what to say about that, because pregnancy is a big deal, and with everything going on in like Texas, and like I read the story yesterday about was it yesterday or the day before, about this Polish woman who died because Apparently, I did not know that, but abortion is illegal in Poland as well, and this woman's fetus had basically died, and she was forced to carry out the full term, and then it got septic basically, and she died as a result. And I don't seem to see it enough. I don't know, coverage, I guess, to talk about how this is exactly why abortion cannot be made illegal, basically. There are always circumstances where abortion is necessary, regardless of your moral stance on it. Because conservatives like to paint this picture, at least the Republicans, legislators like to paint this picture that, people are just like, I mean, granted, there may be a lot of abortions that are just purely unwanted pregnancy, but it's not like, if they are always arguing fringe issues, then the fringe issue is women die. Women die by being forced to be pregnant. So even if we don't get into the moral argument, it's bullshit, basically. It's always been about controlling women, not not about saving lives, really. So anyway, I'm not pregnant, just FYI, just a mega broody. Oh. Texas, but I want to move to a blue state, maybe a different country. Yeah. It's one of those things, isn't it? Do you want to change the state? But when you know the state is so conservative that the chances of it flipping is so low. But at the same time, we also got to bear in mind the two-party system doesn't work in the US anyway, because the Democrats just allowed two Democrats managed to hold up an entire bill. It's bullshit. Corporate Democrats, or moderate Democrats, can hold up the entire system. The system itself is broken. So from that perspective, I'm glad I don't live in the US, but I live in the UK, Turf Island, as it's dubbed. So that's also great. Anyway, let's find some numbers. What have we got here? This is 1, 2, 6, and 9. We haven't got anything on that, I don't think. Any more weak areas? Wait, these aren't 4s. Why have I got 4s pencil marked in here? I have no idea. Oh crap. Have I done something stupid? So is this still a 4? This was a naked 4 because I was looking for 1, 9, and 4, and I saw 1 and 9 there. So the 4 is correct. So that unlocks a 4 there, 6 there. Okay, let's hold our fingers. Let's fingers crossed that this is correct. It was dubbed as Plague Island earlier this year. Yeah. And I have colleagues who don't really give a shit about we work in healthcare, basically. I work in a healthcare charity, so my colleagues were able to get the jab at the start of the year, and they instantly started organising birthday parties, getting together. Just zero respect for what's happened to this country, so that's good to know. I had a weird dream last night. You were in it, wife.
You weren't in mine.
Thanks. Apparently I was in my wife's dream, so that's good to know. Good to know she's thinking of me 24/7. 1 in 5. Wow. You went on holiday without me in your dream. How rude.
With my mum and dad.
But not me. But yeah, I had a dream where we were at a train station, and my ex was there, and then but we were waiting for this train, and then one of my previous housemates was like, oh, blah blah blah, so they said your first name and my surname, and then and that was basically an indication that we were married. I was just like, ha, in your face, ex, who was manipulative and abusive to me, and She did have shit hair. But that's not something I judged her for. But I did not like her hair. Anyway, good morning, Ostro. Yeah, she was a horrible person. But she would never admit it. That was never something that she kind of like had to face, because she was right in because everything is an argument, and she's right in everything, and she knew everything, absolutely everything about the world. So I was going to say, being in a dream isn't always a good thing. So I have gone off on a tangent, haven't I? So anyway, what have we got here? We've got 2, 5, 3 and 2, 5, 3 and 8. 2, 5, 3 and 8. So I've got 3 and 5, so this is 2 and 8. That's not useful. What about here? Freeze can't go in there. Oh, that's not useful. That's not useful at all. I should be able to do more. Yeah, I should be placing a 4 here, for instance. Let's actually look at the puzzle properly. So we've got a 4, 5. So this is solved. So why didn't I put a 9 in here? Because if I did, I will find there's a pointing pair of 9s opening up the 6 and 9. So technically there was a 69 hidden there, but of course we solved it too quickly. In fact, I have a pointing pair of 9s there, so the 9 is locked in here, because this single 9 did so much for us. Don't we love it? Don't we loved it? Love it. So we got a 6 here, and I think the sort of 6 is done. This is a triple of something, but before I look at it, what is this? This is 2 and 8. God damn it. Still 2 and 8. I hate you. You win again, gravity. And this is an 8, so with that in mind, there's a pair of 8s over here, pair of 8s over there. Oh, this is an 8. So we've got another pair of 8s over there. Not super Gucci, but it does the job. And good morning, Ostro. Sorry for not properly saying hi. And enjoy your shower. Guys, go check out. Oh, God damn it. Oh, in fact, I should give Fifika. No, that's not the command. I should give Fifika a shout out. He does Sudokus as well. And he started, I think, relatively recently, and he's already on like very advanced variant Sudokus, basically, which hurt my head. Those are the ones that really hurt my head. And but do bear in mind, do not backseat, because he likes to solve them themselves. And I forgot last time, and I just like butted it, and I was like, oh look, because I don't know if I mentioned, I'm quite forgetful, and I forgot that you're one of the people who don't want backseating. So sorry for last time. But yeah, just be mindful of that. So we've got 1, 3 solved here. I don't think it's failed at Sudoku. You were tackling pretty hard Sudokus, so do not give yourself doubts. And backseating is always kinky. But then what does guided backseating do then, if that's the case? So bye. Enjoy your last day, wife. Grr. Your mask. What's next on the menu? We've got a 5 here. So pair of 5s over there, and oh my god, why am I not seeing the answers? So I got 5 and 8 on this row. So this 5 and 8 means there's another number here, which is a 2. So that solves the 2 and the 9, which means the 9 is here. So surprisingly, not that surprisingly, but sometimes you find the number that you were missing was in you all along. No, the weak number sometimes ends up being the first one to be solved, and I always find that quite, not amusing, but just, it's something in it. It's something. So anyway, let's clean things up a bit. We've got a 3 there. So that's a 3, that's an 8, that's a 2, that's a 2, that's an 8, that's a 5, that's a 2, that's a 5, 5, 8, 2, and finally we have a 1. And that's today's New York Times Hard Sudoku. It's not backseating as a concept. The problem is people who jump in the channel immediately say, oh, when they just like tell you the number. Oh, did I do that last time? I can't remember exactly what I did, but I think I was a bit out of line as well. Anyone who hangs out in chat can do a little backseating as a treat. So Ostro, give Ostro a check out as well. She does I don't want the meme, but she does art. So one art, please. If you would like one art, her channel is the one to check out. So, and let's see. I need to do a double check. Have you been streaming lately, Heimdall? Let me have a look. God, I'm so forgetful. You are streaming. Oh, you streamed your art. I didn't see that. I think you were talking about that the other day. Oh, was that the that was the 1.5 minute stream? That was when you logged on. And I was like, oh, Heimdall is on, and I'm on. Guess what we're gonna do? And then like you instantly raided someone else. That was very confusing. So does that mean you're gonna do some iPad art in the future? Because if you do, I'm gonna have to give you a check out. I streamed fighting Midar. I can see you've got a Dark Souls 3 stream as well. Attempting Midar, no mic. You've got PlayStation 5. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you having a console that I haven't got? I'm not going to get a PlayStation 5 anyway because I can't afford it. But also, I'm going to wait for the second edition. That's what I've been doing for every single console generation. I got a second generation of PlayStation 2, second generation of PlayStation 3, second generation of PlayStation 4, which is the PS4 Pro. So I'm probably going to do that with 5 as well. Definitely not had a PS5 since launch. You don't have to have it since launch. So yes, I can paste a link to this one. Here you go, Vic. So this is today's genuinely accessible Sudoku. We have normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits on the same line have the same parity. That is, each line has or odd or even. Oh, okay. Digits may repeat on the line as long as they follow Sudoku rules. So we've got 3 possible repeats. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we know these 2 parities are... Oh no, it's not necessarily opposite. Damn it. Okay, so where do we start? I think we start by highlighting all the odd numbers. Now, can I actually manage all the odd numbers? So, all the odd numbers, I'm going to make them orange. And all the even numbers, I'm going to make green. Because green is a pleasing number, pleasing color. And I want to do that. So we know these both are probably odd. But let's see. I've got 2 even numbers there. 2 even numbers there. So this can still technically be even. But one of these has to be odd. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're being very sneaky. Being very sneaky. The way they play. Right. These have to be odd numbers because I've already got 2 even numbers. So in fact, all of these are odd numbers. So that's good. Because I've got 2 even numbers in there. So that means these are even numbers. That's a good start. And now we've got 1 more even number in here. Okay, we've got 4 odd numbers. So we can't have 2 even numbers. So these must be... Sorry, we can't have 2 more odd numbers on this column. So these 2 must be even, which are green. And that must be odd. So with that in mind, is that the same logic here? We've got 4 odd numbers, so we can't have another 2 odd numbers, so that's even. And with those being even, these cannot be odd, and these cannot be even anymore, so these are odds. Okay? So, that gives me an odd number here, odd number there, I presume. And here... Thank you for the follow, Tinez. So I think I've done most of them. Got 1 more even number there, but that's fine. But I can probably start solving some numbers. So let's start with Oh, god damn it. They're different, aren't they? So this is 1, 3, and 5, except that can't be a 1, that can't be a 3. This is 1, 3, and 9, except that can't be a 3. And this is 5, 7, 9, except this can't be a 5, this can't be a 7. Okay, and this is 1, 7, 9, except this can't be a 7, and this can't be a 9, and this can't be a 1. In fact, 1, 3, 9, this can't be a 9 either. 1, 7, 9. Oh, there we go. So we got a 3 here because this can't be 1 or 9, which means this is 1 and 9. Okay, so do we have something similar here? 5, 7, 9. So this can't be a 5. Oh, it didn't open it the way I thought it would. But now we know that this is 5 or 7 because there are only 2 odd numbers left on the column. And these are 1, 5. Oh, I've got 3 already. So 1, 5, and 9. Okay, 1, 5, and 9 are in here. This is not very exciting, I have to say. It's not as exciting as I hope. This is 1 and 3 because I've got a triple there. So triple here tells me, oh, with the 3, that means I've solved the 5. Okay, that's something. With the triple, it means this is 7 and 9. And probably need to look into another rule anytime soon now. Anything else interesting going on? We've got, 6 and 8 are resolved, so maybe the even numbers are actually more useful. These are 1s and 2s. These are 1s and 2s as well, which are solvable. Should have looked at the even numbers first. No. Not 1 and 2. Not 1 and 2. 2 and 4. God damn. 2 and 4. Okay, 4 and... Wait. Oh. Was in killer Sudoku mode for a second. So with 2 and 4, that means these are 6 and 8. So 6 and 8 resolved. So that means the 6 is up here. So I've got 6 here, 6 there, and 6 there. So can we do more 6s? Yes, we can. Got another 6 over there. So pair of 6s there, pair of 6s there. Because of this single 6. Okay. Can we do anything in the 8? Yes, we can. Got an 8 there, 8 there. 8 here, because I've got an 8 there as well. And any more 8? Yes, another 8 there. So is that all the 8s? That looks like all the 8s are done. Well, why don't we move on to the 2s? So 2s can't go there, which means there's a 2 there, 2 there. And this is the only place a 2 can go. So final 2 is there. So this is either 4 or 6, but it can't be a 6, so it must be a 4. So let's look at all the 4s. 4 is here. Yeah, they're actually super restricted. Right. 4, 4, 4. So this is a 4, making this an even number. And that's an even number as well. Okay. Okay, I dig. With all the even numbers, we're left with 3, 5, and 9. So I think all the even numbers are placed except for the 6s, aren't they? Okay. Okay. I'm kind of disappointed we haven't solved this yet, but we're gonna have to wait, aren't we? Oh, this can't be a 1 anyway. So we've got a 3 here, which unlocks the 1, which unlocks the 5 and the 3, which leaves me 1 and 7 here. Okay, 5. Oh, 5 and 9 are resolved. So maybe this is not over yet. So what am I left with? These are all odd numbers. This is 1, 7, and 9. So I've got 1, 9 pair here because of the 7. And this is 7 and 9. A bit annoying, but with the 1 and 9, it tells me this must be a 3. And I've broken the puzzle. In fact, there's my mistake. There's a 9 here, so this is not 1 and 9. So that means, hold on. This is 1, 3, and 7, isn't it? 1, 3, and 7. So this can't be a 1, this can't be a 7. Yeah, I think I was confusing myself there a bit. These are odd numbers, so they are 5, 7, 9. So this must be a 9 now because I've got 5 and 7 there. So this is not 9, this is not 9. Okay, and with the 9, we can solve the 1 and the 9s, which means this is a 3, which means 1 and 7 are resolved. 7 is here. Digits can repeat along the lines, didn't we say? May repeat on the line as long as they follow Sudoku rules. So we're going to ignore that for the time being. And let's see. Where do we go next? 1, 7, and 1, 3, and 7? 1, 3, and 7 are there. So 7 can't... Oh, 1 and 7 can't go there anyway. So we solved at 3. And with that 3, we've got a pair of 3s over there and a pair of 3s over here. In fact, these are 1s and 3s, aren't they? No. 3s and 9s. This is a 5 because we've already got a 7. So 3 and 9 there tells me that this has to be a 1 and that has to be a 7. Okay. I'm not loving this still. It is still being semi-awkward. Morning, Ari. How are you? How's your morning? Hang on, it's not morning, is it? How was your evening? And now, kind of morning, but not really. What do I do next? Oh, the 7 unlocks the 5 over here. So 5 and 7 are unlocked, which unlocks the 9 and the 5, which means these are 1s and 9s. So I've got an X-wing of 9s now, I believe. That means there has to be a 7 and a 1, and that solves all of these. That solves a 3 and a 6, and tells me that the 9 is here, and this is a 5, and that is a 7. And 7, 1, and 9. And that's today's genuine accessible Sudoku. So, you're from the UK? How is it that I did not get that? Am I that bad at accents? I'm trying to remember your voice. But admittedly, I was more distracted by your V, what do you call it? Your VTube avatar. So, I feel like shouting out everyone this morning. So, shout out. So guys, do check out Eri. They are a VTuber playing Animal Crossing at the moment. Did I see you playing Animal Crossing? I don't remember. I see. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because you have all the parachute things, and you can basically dance on Eri's stream. You can be a little Kirby and dance on the bottom of his screen. So that is great, and I love it. There do be many accents in the UK. Yes, you're right. You're right. I don't know what mine is. But anyway, YouTubes, after that long meandering session, we have done today's Sudokus. So I hope you find it useful. And if you did, please leave a like below. And if you subscribe, I will come to your house in the night and do your Sudokus for you. And that is actually a good thing because you don't have to stress about them anymore. So if you're stuck on a Sudoku, just like subscribe, leave it under your bed, and I will crawl out of your closet. And I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, YouTubes.